today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. The Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And rightly so. He's been the big story leading up to this AFC Championship game because, as we all know, no rookie's ever won a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback. Heck, no rookie's ever started a Super Bowl. So he's trying to rewrite the history books here, and if he wins this one, he'll get his own book.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
To throw on second down, a pass. He finds Corey Davis, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Looking to throw. Bass. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
13 yards. First down, Colts.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Off play action. Bass. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
We can't have that.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Some more first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Colts, 0.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Colts first down.
Off the play fake. Bass. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Colts.
Back to throw. Bass. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Trey Hendrickson.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Third down.
Operating from the gun. Bass. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Ravens.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Derrick Henry. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Now it's Henry.
at the 20.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, Bass. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the Ravens.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again, Bass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Bass. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down, Bass. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal.
Down and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indians.
Michael Pittman, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 43-yard line.
A final shot before break. Bass, he'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So, yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far is a field goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. This one brought in by Jefferson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. On first down, Bass got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunter. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down.
On the draw is Taylor. Still on his feet. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Bass. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, the offense will cover this one up back at the 5-yard line. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Henry.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. the gun, Jackson. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 5-yard line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
On the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Operating from the gun, Bass. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Colts on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Return team.
Come on, dog!
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found a spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
line. It's a gain of 6. First down
from the gun. Bass. And his throw here's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A.J. Boye on the coverage.
To throw again. Bass. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunter. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 1st and 10, Bass. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. The 30.
What you doing out there, boy?
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good to make it 17-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Throwing on first down. Bass out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run it again with Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Henry. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Brings up third down.
The Ravens are champions of the AFC as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.
7.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.